Hi there everyone! Hi. Good any time zone, wherever you are, whenever you are. My name is Kiray Vacuo and I am your host and your voice with a voice here to entertain you and may or may not have no idea what the heck I'm doing because my eyes is darting around and I have no idea where to look because I know my camera is in front of me, but the preview is like I basically have like 3 preview like on the left and right. Well, today is going to be a very exciting day because it's finally, again, is my weekly What is Happening Around Me? Yes, I am going to do quite a lot of various different kind of yapping, just me talking about shit, or just me reviewing the activity that's surrounding this week, or that will be happening next week. Really depends. Let's get on to it. Hello, welcome to my humble abode where I stand tall and high with my televisions. It's time for you to see what has been going on this past few days, of course. And one of the things that we do have to talk about is, of course, every single time I will do it, and weekly what is happening this week is going to be a little bit of focus sections on the VEP member. And first person that we are going to show is going to be a little bit special. I'm going to show him first. Is Asuzu. Who is Asuzu? Asuzu is... who knows? He's going to debut, re-debut, or debut. Who knows? Curious? Yes, let's keep a little bit more. Yes! He's finally going to have a new debut on his new model and avatar. And of course, he worked hard, very hard for it. As you all can see in the showcase, he do a little bit rigging himself, this and that stuff. Yeah! If anyone who is going to be interesting at what he is going to show... as you guys can already see in here, is going to be in 20th August, which is coming to very closely, and at 9 PM GMT +8. So, yes, anyone who is like interesting about this things, remember to drop by and pay attention to his debut and stuff. Alright then, let's move on to the next one. And Mio. Yes, AMG is coming close and Mio is making a new splash of a pre-orders orders. So, this is the last call, but sadly, it will be the last day when you see it in this video. And yes, Mio, she is actually selling merch in AMG Animangaki. So, if you guys who are very interested in it, you can do a very special pre-order exclusive. Is in here. Let's hope that she also have something, some extra like bundle that sells like on AMG too. Of course, if anyone who wants to see Mio, she is going to be in Animangaki Not sure, just merch or something like that, but still at the end, if anyone who interesting to go to AMG 2024, you guys all can come to this place, and then there's so many VTubers just going to be there. And just give you guys a heads up, even Dokibus is over to be like appeared in the AMG this year. And if you guys don't really know what is AMG, AMG is Animangaki, so it's celebrating anything that is anime, manga, and everything related, including VTuber, of course. And you guys will see a lot of VTuber, cosplayer, and everything that all going to be like having booth a little bit here and there, even agency booth too. So if anyone who is kind of like interesting in agency stuff, maybe you guys can try to come to the Animangaki too to have a little bit look, especially on the Project Orbit booth. They are going to have a little bit special things going to show in there. They are having a lot like a particular sections that is like helping quite a lot of like, indie VTuber, this and that, yeah, that stuff. So like go there, support them. Also, right beside them have beta shows, the card game that I'm always talking about. So yeah. Alright then, what's next on the news? What happens on Haru Deluna? Well, it's quite easy. You just take a look at this. You already know. Haru Deluna pick up a old costume that he had like 4 years ago. Apparently, Haru is a Spider-Man fan. Which Spider-Man though? We gotta have to ask one day, as you already can know. This is the newer Spider-Man costume clothing, but which Spider-Man that do he actually prefer? For me, I prefer two Spider-Man. One is the Amazing Spider-Man, but not the movie one. It's the the cartoon one, you know, the cartoon one actually have another like the Amazing Spider-Man there too, and that one is also for me is the one that let me learn about Deadpool as a characters more from that from that cartoon. And of course my second favorite is Spider-Man, the Embassy of Hell. Spider-Man. So, which one would he love the most? We have no idea. We gotta ask him one day. Or you guys can go to invade his room and then ask him, hey, you have a Spider-Man mask. Which Spider-Man is your favorite? The cartoon one? The movie one? Which movie? Or the Japan TV series one? Emissary of Hell. Spider-Man. I'm not kidding, it's literally translate that way. And anyway, moving along, he is going to do another cosplay stuff in the futures if he have the money for it. So I guess you guys can support him a little bit if he really want to do a little bit more cosplay. So yeah, it will be fun to actually see him cosplay. And about to the next thing, of course, it's Fluffy. Again, another Animangaki announcement stuff. So Fluffy is going to go to Animangaki and then like have like a certain meeting up over there, and of course like she's going to sell merch and do a little bit gift and stuff over there. So if anyone again are very interesting into going to Animangaki, you guys can come to that place, visit Fluffy, and then visit Show booth again and see me over there. I'm actually not there, but I'm there appearing in as a card form. So you guys, if you guys want it, you can buy it, and then I'm in there on one of the deck, of course. And yes, that's a very special things to show. And have anyone noticed like there's like one particular time like Chitan is the crazy mascot did talk about, hey, she's going to come to Malaysia's, like she planned to come to Malaysia's, and then everyone just like, whoa! I even make a meme about it too. So she apparently came and had a party at some certain place, and Cornelius, our low-life butler, also the wrestler, he managed to have a snag of some, like, you know, content stuff here. as you can see, this is Chitan having a lot of fun in Malaysia, like in a special party way. And yeah, it's lots of fun. If anyone want to like see this like happy time, you can go to visit like Cornelius site, and then voila, it is there. And of course, let's moving along to Karin. And finally, after a long grind, she finally got the armor set that she wanted to have, and that is the Valkana set, the wedding dress set. But yeah, I actually really like the Valkana set too, personally, because of the regeneration back in the days. It's really overpowered. They nerfed a little bit, but still, it's still very powerful. And you can just like be reckless with your like attack, and then like, yeah, it's just going to heal up. It's just going to heal up. Trust me. Especially when you have like the weapons that can like do a little bit life leech, you basically do not have to be afraid. Just keep attacking non-stop. And alright, the next one is Hani ARTZ. Also, later on I can confirm about some things too. And as you guys already can see, she have created a VTuber collab sheet, where she is good for online and offline content. She have a time zone living in Malaysia is of course GMT+8. If nobody know what GMT+8 is, basically a global time. It's called it the Greenwich time. I have like Greenwich. I have no idea how to pronounce that thing, but still, yeah, you guys will know like what GMT+8 is. And she's fine with Twitch and YouTube content, or she actually good on both content. And the game she plays is actually very familiar. As you guys can see, there's content learning, there's Minecraft, there's Don't Starve Together, there's like Gang Beasts. Ooh, haven't seen that for a while. And then Pokemon Unite. Ooh, some classy person is here. And Goose Goose Duck, Overwatch 2. I heard the 6 people is back, right? So the 6v6. Might interesting go back, have some fun as like sub-tank diva. I'm not sure they are going to have like sub-tank back, but I was a sub-tank player. The Overwatch 2 basically just killed the entire role for me, so I didn't play Overwatch 2 for a very long time. And as you guys can see, there's also Gothic Phone, which I always have a blast on the 2, because I love to draw like cool ass shit, like literally in the Gothic Phone. It's just so fun drawing in there. And every single time like I finish my drawing, and everything be like, you overkilled it. Why you always overkill everything? And I was like, I don't know, I just like drawing. And I can't really see this thing. Let me zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Enhanced. 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 I can't enhance. Yep. It's just going to say Pokemon Life. Just going to say Pokemon Life. I can't see the small word. Yeah. And she's also opening suggestions of what kind of games to play. Maybe I can suggest one thing. Chain Together. Yeah, that game is like require lots of like have anyone watched Bread and Fred? Yeah, that game. It's basically Bread and Fred, but for people, which is going to be even more chaotic. And the physics system is actually quite wonky too, so it become like even harder to play. And yep, that will be Hani's art stuff that what she did. This is a beautiful collab sheet, and if anyone who is interested of what she's offering, do have a little bit of contact here in the post, which I will post it in the description and the comment sections later on. And of course, there's one special thing I do want to talk about. Remember last time I did say like I always, for some reason, I have some dyslexia. I keep reading Hani ARTZ. Like I literally reversed the A and I and then delete the N for no reasons. Yes, if you do that, you just call her Hindsight. Like, I have no idea why. Like, maybe I'm actually dyslexic. I have no idea. And, like, she heard about it. I keep calling her Hindsight. And then, like, she'd be like, you know what? I'm going to change my name to Hindsight. So, no longer I will call her Hani ARTZ. She's going to be permanent called Hindsight. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to 100 to 0 really fast. Yes. Let's go on to the next one. I'm just going to be much more serious on this particular one. Let's moving along on NaNaw. Yep, our cute little bunny. Go. And as you already know, NaNaw hasn't been streaming for a while. This is the reason why she hasn't been streaming for a while. She is going to a indefinite hiatus on a vacation trip. And that little bit of trip, she will be doing a little bit yapping stuff about like how fun, what kind of fun that she have, and like what kind of like place she visit, this and that, yada stuff. And she has been having lots of fun over there. And if you kind of like, I say too many, and you find that on the next stuff that I'm going to show is her photograph of doing a hiking over there. Oh, hiking has been ages. Like hiking in Indonesia and hiking in Malaysia is like very different. Malaysia, when you do hiking, there's a lot of jungle. It's basically you hiking in jungle. It's actually pretty difficult, and of course it's wet and everything. It's really hard to walk sometimes, especially after rain or while raining. Like gosh, I've been slip and like slide one time. I didn't die from it, of course. I'm here, but it did scare the crap out of me back in the days. I can see like it's a pretty dry land, and it's a very good place to hike actually, and nice jeep there. If anyone noticed like where this kind of location is, do give me a holler like where it is. It actually looks quite nice, the place. So moving on to the next one on Yaga New, and yeah, ooh, she is getting close. She's getting real close of getting a super chat partnership. And it's not actual partnership, it's like affiliation thingy, like how Twitch does. This is for the YouTube. She already have like more than 1,000 subscriber. All she have left like the other like requirement that she really need is a 3,000 watch hour, which is getting very close. So if anyone want to support her and manage to give her that sweet affiliations, and she being able to like get super chat in her in her stream, let's go and have a binge watch, even just look and everything on her past like live stream archive, so we can boost up her watch hour more and finally get her affiliated. Let's do that. And of course I will do that after this particular scene. And onward. All right, let's see. Yes, she is actually doing a YCH about doing this like Giri Giri Donna dance. So if anyone is like interested in what Mizuyori is up to, and this is she actually have like a wait list and everything there, and if anyone want to have this particular GIF to be done by her, just give her a little bit of contact in this particular thing, and she will put you into the wait list, and then you will be the proud owner of this Giri Giri Don dance. And yeah. So what about our next personal? This is going to be Aion Kaname, which is she is actually knee deep into the Rune Factory gameplay, which I actually do love to play Rune Factory 2, and I love the most is actually like the Rune Factory 4 personally, because you can have your own shops, you can open up your own stall and then just sell stuff that way. And of course like there's lots of stuff you can do. I can even do like the special like pet like gaming stuff, because like some of the boss require you to plant something and some special food to be able to tame the boss. Yes, you can tame the freaking boss in the Rune Factory 4. And then I did quite a lot of those kind of like stuff, learning like what kind of things they like, this and that, yeah, that stuff. Lots of wiki dive actually, and then like do crafting, this and that. Room Factory is just a Harvest Moon Plus. It's just a Harvest Moon Plus, and then it does way more than Harvest Moon, and it's so fun. Imagine like lots of people think like Stardew Valley is like the Harvest Moon Plus. Actually, Room Factory is the first like Harvest Moon Plus before Stardew Valley become a thing too. Personally, I do like Room Factory gimmick a little bit more than Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley have its own charms and like stuff that happening in there too. Like the game mechanic is very different, and personally, I do, if I could say again, Room Factory is my personal liking than like the Stardew Valley, and I really hope like there's going to be a Room Factory 6, which is going to improve the entire game mechanic even more, because Room Factory 5 is just the starting point for them to create a 3D environment instead of like a 2D like top-down view environment. So it's still going to be a little bit clunky, and a little bit the vision is still like not there yet. So this game is actually, I think they're going to learn a lot on this game, and then if they manage to cook up a 6, I guess it will be a improved and better versions of a Room Factory 5. And yes, let's hope that, let's wish for that. A few days ago, there's like comet shower. Is it comet shower or just a meteor shower? I have no ideas, but either way, just use your wish on that. Yes, if you manage to save up the wish. Alright, that will be all for the VEP members. Of course, there will be a lot more stuff I'm going to talk about. If you manage to see all the tab I have, there's still more tab. You wonder what kind of tab it is? I have no idea. Just go ahead and take a look at it. Oh no, you already cheated. How cute that image is. Just take a look at it. Hey, can I also have a 100 reply of just moo, 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 moo? I really love like the model here for Mume. It's just so adorable, especially like the splattered like cherry sauce. Who knows, cherry sauce or blood? This cute little owl here. And why I would say that like if anyone remember, like Mume actually released like this one particular loop of music of her singing do 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 do. If anyone didn't know about it, now you know. That particular music, if you actually listen to it while doing stuff as a background music, you will realize that your brain cell actually stopped working while listening to it. I'm not kidding, it really do that. For some reason, apparently her voice singing do 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 is actually is apparently magic. So yep. And moving along to the next one is about Monster Hunter Wild, which I really want to talk about it. All those Monster Hunter weapon showcase, all those weapon that showcase. But dang, when I look at this like particular armor set, and then also the dual blade showcase, I was like, is it Kongalala? Is it finally Kongalala? Like, if nobody know who is Kongalala, I won't say anything about it. It does look a little bit yabai if you want to think like if Kongalala is going to be in a very highly rendered game, because back in days like the game itself have a certain limitation, so it rendered in a much more like blocky way. So the Kongalala skill is not going to be that detailed. Because he have a few moveset is basically tossing shit at you. When I'm not saying like normal shit, and I mean like boulder size like shit at you. So imagine like a highly rendered version of it. Let's not imagine it. Just pretend I didn't say anything and roll back. All right, let's like clean up our like memory of that. And yeah, but I was like so happy when I see Kongalala is back, because Kongalala has been disappeared for quite a long time. And when I take a look at this, Why I say like, why I got an inkling feeling of Kongalala is back is mainly because of this particular armor set. It have like that Kongalala like a mountaintop head, like Fuji head. It's like for that, like it's his like armor set main signatures. So when I see it, it's just Kongalala, but a lot of people say it's actually not Kongalala. Yeah. I'm sad. All right. Let's have some other things to take a look about. This is something made by Capsule. Made this for me, but if anyone else would want to enjoy a live 2D egg accessories, there's a link below it. Ooh. Imagine having an egg tossed at you. Or people that call you a cat. You can actually put this thing on top and then have quite lots of fun with it too. And it looks very jiggly actually. I'm impressed on the jiggly effect. Ooh. I'm running out of breath. There's so many things to talk and chat about. And yep. Moving along from this, and let's talk about Ryu, and of course, is not the Street Fighter Ryu, is the Space Witch Ryu. So she actually did a podcast and have quite a lot of people joining in and have listens and talk about like a lot of things too. And here is her thank you note from everything. And yeah. And the next one. It's not a lot too much news. She doesn't really have too much activity going on in her Twitter account, but I do have to talk a little bit about this. Today I went to like visit her stream, Go Me For You, which is a VTuber friend of mine. I visit the stream, have a little bit fun chat, and then like she talk about something about like, you know, like when you play Valorant, you meet lots of people doing some dick move, and then I decided to type in like small PP energy, and then speaking about PP energy, and then she literally just said that speaking about PP energy, and then I was like, ah shit, how does that like remind you of something saying small PP energy? And then she actually have this like Nightbot system like made. If you press like exclamation mark and then PP, like the Nightbot will sort of like give you a numbers that will be your PP size. And here's mine. Yes, just hang this on the Hall of Fame, okay? This is the confirmed size. I'm very happy and satisfied with it. Yes. I'm not sure about my girlfriend though. I don't even have in the first place. Yeah. Let's move along. Like enough PP joke. This Aion. Aion is actually like I think it's the only cosplayer at the moment that I follow, because again, I'm a Takodachi. She have a very spot on cosplaying of Ina. Of course, she's actually farming, but still at the same time, I'm glad she's farming Ina cosplay. It's almost like very spot on to everything like she does, and this is one of the photos that she actually have. Yeah. Let's enjoy the view a little bit more on bigger size. Alright, let's moving along to the next one, and that is Melody. Project Melody have a new model, and this is the artist that did all the design of the new bikini outfit specialized for Project Melody. Is actually looking really nice here, as you guys can already see. The squishy part is supposed to be squishy, and the jacket is actually the jacket and the coloring. Everything, every single aspect of it looks so sci-fi-ish, cyberpunk-ish, but also at the same time look like really shiny, glistening, and everything. And it's really cute too if you look closely, especially this crying face. I don't know why, it's just so adorable. Yes, I'm also a Melody fan. And yeah, Of course, let's move on to another thing that I want to talk about. Is also a VTuber, which you guys might be a little bit familiar with from my watch along. This is the schedule. More stream is coming. I will be drawing my own merch. Let's go! Yes, let's go. Let's go indeed. And she is actually like doing quite a lot of hardworking stuff here, doing lots of collab stream, her own stream, this and that, other stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of fun watching her doing her stuff. Mainly, she have quite a lot of special like event is going to be going on here and now. As you guys can see, this is going to be 19th of August. It's tomorrow going to be a collab stream, and then there will be another stream that is for drawing again on the 26th of August, and then 25th of August going to be a game stream. So anyone who is interested in power, like last time I'll do a watch along, you guys can do a little bit of drop by in and support her stream a little bit more, which she deserved it. And of course, this will be the end of the stream. That won't be a lot of things to talk about. And what is this tab? Why there's still one more tab here even though I ending the stream? Yes, I'm not going to do my usual ending stream. I'm going to let Dokipet doing this thing. Technically she didn't do it for me, of course. Like, she did say something like this thing, so I'm just going to use her for closing, of course.
Head to bed, cause you deserve it. I'll see you guys next time, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.